Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and we're in the sewers. The Mario Bros.'s prime habitat. And there's a time hole down here, but we're not going to be using that for a while. Although you can go in it, you'll be immediately blocked off from the rest of the area. So really, you could get a little preview at a future area, but you can't do anything there. And also, the sewers here are infested with Goombas, but they're the same weak Goombas that you fought back at Bowser Jr.'s castle. So really, don't even bother fighting with them, because they'll give you like 2 experience points, and will really just be more annoying than anything. I mean, normally I say, like, battle all the enemies in the room, but that does not apply here, just because they won't make a difference whatsoever. So there you go, and also another one of these things, almost getting 30, I'm getting kind of good at that. But yeah, it's pretty much the sewers. But we saw a cloaked figure earlier. Maybe we'll figure out who that is. Well, spoiler alert, we will. But I'm not going to spoil just who it is quite yet. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, hopefully... I'm seeing all these cracks in the pipes, and I'm hoping that I don't have to, like, turn on the water, the plumbing in this castle in order to release the Beanstar. Unlike a certain other game. Perhaps the first one in the series. But then what's also pretty neat about this world, or this little section right here, is that they have all the 100 coin pieces coming out of those little cracks in the pipes. So that's kind of neat. And also that one's blocked off, so we're going to go ahead, go under here again. Bleh, excuse me. And go through this one now. So you can get quite a few coins here. You also get a couple of equipment, I think. Mainly just coins, maybe a few items. See, there's another 100 coins right there. Where did the... Oh, yeah, the babies are there. I was going to say, where are they? I thought I left them right by this pipe. There we go. There they are. Okay, moving on to the next room, and it's really just a short area, so nothing to worry about. And there's the cloaked figure again, except he somehow got within one of the pipes. Okay, well, let's go find him. But there's also a whole bunch of more goodies that we want to get here. Ultra Drop, that's pretty nice. I think that was an Ultra Drop. Pretty sure it said Ultra Drop. I don't know, it's... When I watch the video and commentate over it in post-commentary, it's the, like, bottom, like, somewhere between an 1/8 and a 16th. Let's just say the bottom 10th of the screen is cut off by my little timeline thing. What is the point of this room? Well, we'll figure out later, but for now it's pointless. But right now, my screen is kind of cut off, so I can't see the bottom portion, just so I can see the time and how much time is left, so I don't go over, although that still happens sometimes anyways, and then I need to add in that black screen, although I usually forget. But that's besides the point, so yeah, I really can't see the screen. The entire screen, I can see most of it. Most of the important stuff. So there you go. Okay, so that's another 100 coins right there. I am predicting that the next coin will show up right there. However, I do believe that I just may be wrong. Oh, indeed, I am wrong. I could have gone there and activated that one first, but I wasn't going to pass up this 100 coins right there and wait for it for later. That wouldn't be very good time management skills. Okay, so now let's go ahead. There's that one. Come on now. Oh, well. But we still gotta find that robed figure. Figure out what his story is. Or her, I guess. And also figure out how he managed to get through those bars as well, although we'll never know. Okay, so this looks rather interesting and familiar. Let's talk to him. Oh god! Oh god, he just might be a little bit angry with us right now. Except they don't have mustaches. Not really. Well, then again, their mustache stat is almost as good as Mario's. Oh, but apparently... Oh. Well, they are babies, so... Okay. Sure, why not? Let's hear his story. Well, we did say we would listen, so we're going to listen. Only sometimes with fury, but he once had fury at all times. Rage dressing on the salad of evil. Red and green bad men. Sounds all very familiar. Hammering and punishment? And jumping? Who could this possibly be? Overalls. I have Fury and Headache now. Oh, hello there, Fawful. So yes, this is indeed Fawful, back from Superstar Saga, playing a minor role in this game, but still it's really neat. And he's still in his costume from, when we fought him last in Valetta's castle. But yeah, Fawful's back in a minor role, but still it's a role nonetheless, and I'm glad that they brought him back. And I'm glad that Fawful played a role throughout, like, the entire series. Granted, that's only 3 games, but still. We'll get into Fawful's role in the next game, eventually. Although you probably know it, but still, like, I like Fawful's in the game, I'll say that much. And it's just really neat how this guy played the role the entire time. Well, he was in each game, is basically what I'm trying to say, and that's cool. I said that like 4 times now. But yeah, this guy is our bean trader. So we want to get a whole bunch of beans in order to trade for badges. And here we have quite a bit. We have the Ulta Free badge, which makes it so you can always use Bros items and they won't decrease your stock. EXP badge A will increase how much experience you have. Treasure, I think, will do the same for items and coin with coins. Stomp badge will increase how much damage you do. Well, you can read the descriptions, which I can't do right now because of that little time thing that I was telling you about earlier. But yeah, for now we're going to want to save up, and oh, he's kind of telling us what we should do next. Well, thank you. And I'm trying to figure out like how I can get that bean spot right by him, but I don't think you can actually get that. Oh well, it's only 1. But yeah, that is why you want to find as many beans as possible. I think I find around like 150 throughout this entire playthrough. So you want to make sure that you get those. There are some really good badges there, by the way. It's just really neat, and some of them will become part of my boss destroying strategy / my becoming super powerful strategy. But for now, my boss destroying strategy are those get a great on an item, and you will raise your power plus ice flowers. So there you go. What am I doing? Oh yeah, so basically I recorded all of the game up to that point right there when I saved right there in the sewer on Saturday. And now I'm recording this on this section on the day after. And after a night's sleep, I kind of forgot how to control the game a little bit. So kind of funny, I guess. Actually, no. I recorded all of that. The first 12 and a half parts that we watched one weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And now the rest of this game is being played on the next weekend. So I just basically went on a huge recording spree. And well, this is the second week, basically. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so we hit that block, we hit another block, and for whatever reason there's a mini game and we gotta start. And you can't do this unless you roll up into the Bros Ball and roll your way up the stairs, because it's faster. And you have only so much time, and don't screw up like that, otherwise you will run out of time. I mean, you have a really high up way to go. Heck, we're practically on the 3rd floor by now. Okay. There we go, hit the switch, and then the gate will open. And there should be a pipe there, so we can just hit that. And the babies will come back up. Yeah, see right here. And I see some X spots, now that we know the use of those. However, I'm not going to take use of them for a while. I think it's either like after this world or after the next one. Something like that. I'm trying to think, like... Stop saying like. Me? I've been noticing that for like the past 5 times. I'm just, every single time I'm like, stop saying like. God. Okay, but anyways, we are heading to the Gritzy Desert. Oh god. Oh god. By now, you guys should know how I feel about frickin' desert levels. Although this one's okay. Which means that I am okay with it. It is satisfactory, and I can live through it. Because this is the only screen of actual desert that we have to do. If it were an extended amount of desert, like 5 floors of desert, then it wouldn't be good, or even 2 probably. But this section, it's okay. It's not too long, although the battles do get kind of repetitive because there's a whole lot of them, and there are only like... there are only about 3 enemies to fight. And also, apparently, this area is being occupied by the Shroobs. And wow, that's a lot of them. Luckily, they're incredibly stupid. So, oh god, babies. The babies are incredibly stupid as well, as Fawful pointed out. They're brainless cats or whatever. Oh, what the? Oh, hello, Kylie. We just saw you last world. You're already making a comeback? Oh, yeah, well, we weren't really expecting that. I mean, we saw the rest of this world, and we're just like, ah, we'll head straight into the Colosseum. And, yeah. But you have to activate that cutscene, otherwise you can't move on or something like that. I don't really remember what, but just activate the cutscene. It's kind of funny, and you get to see more messages and stuff. At least I think you have to activate the cutscene. I don't think I've ever tried not activating it. Oh well. And in the background, Luigi and the babies are still getting messed up by that shroob. My god. See, it's just like... they give whole walls of text at times, like most other RPGs, but then at the same time, they have funny things going on in the background to keep you entertained while you read all that text. It's usually Luigi running around away from the enemy, and hilarity ensues. So, yeah, I mean, it's just... like, this isn't like other RPGs, it's a really awesome one, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I remember in a reply to a comment one time, where I said something along the lines of, well, the question was, I forget who asked it. I'm sorry that I forgot, but it's been a while. Like, 6 months or something. But the question was like, so which one of the three is your favorite? And I said, well, it's probably Superstar Saga. And my least favorite is Partners in Time. Well, that was with the nostalgia goggles on. And, like, if I were to take those off, I honestly think that this one is better than Superstar Saga. However, Bowser's Inside Story is probably the best of the 3, to be quite honest. So that means that, without the nostalgia goggles, Superstar Saga is the worst, in my opinion. But, you know, the entire series is just great, and you should really check them out if you haven't played them. So, oh, oops, I didn't mean to press the B button. But, yeah, it's pretty good series. I mean, like, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't think it was a good series. But here we got some coins, there we go. Okay. So, we have to navigate this entire desert, and we need to somehow open up the Colosseum. Well, let's see what we got here. We have these 4 towers that are shaped like dry bones. And we also have a battle in which we get tripped. If you get hit in the back by an enemy, like Luigi just was, you will start out the battle on your back. Luckily, this guy attacks Mario, otherwise you are completely defenseless and you will take a hit. But other than that, Shroob Diver, well, you saw that attack that he does where you gotta dodge with the hammers. He could also pick up a ball or something and throw it at you, and you want to jump over that. And also he could swim in the sand around you, kind of like the RC Shroobs. God, my throat is so dry right now. Kind of like the RC Shroobs, little wheelie guy that exploded. And there you saw the Pokey. Just jump on him, he can throw his spike balls at you. Also, we can't get that until we get the next move, but I'm not going to bother to come back here and get those, I don't care enough. And also, Baby Mario level up while I take a drink from my drying throat. Ah, good old dihydrogen monoxide. Okay, let's throw them in this pipe right here, get some stuff, super drops, and 100 coins as always. And there's also a beam spot there, as well as a Shroob Diver that looks as though he's stuck. Are you stuck, sir? Do you need help? Don't worry, I will put you out of your misery. You were put out of your misery. And god, this one's stuck too! How are the shrooms, like, destroying this place if they get stuck on nothing? How? Okay, well, how I'm going to go about this, I'm going to clear out this entire area of enemies, and then I'm going to solve the puzzle here. So it's probably going to be a while before I do anything actually story-based, because I'm going to be just walking around fighting stuff, but we'll do that next time. Also, there's a train. See you next time. Maybe. Yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.